loud. I remember. I'm going to mute everybody. Okay. So we'll just quickly go over the little warm-up song that we're doing at the moment. We won't learn any new bits today, but we'll just go over that melody line again and the intro, and then we'll learn the new bit next week. And then I'd like to quickly go through. Laura and I had a little one-to-one last week, and she brought to my attention a detail that I missed on grooving for singers singing the descant bit. So we'll just have a very quick look at that. Just make sure that everyone knows what they're doing with that, and then we'll carry on and hopefully get to the end and complete Way Over Yonder today. Okay, so if we just begin with this. Right, so I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do this key. So sopranos, the introduction. Let's see if we can remember it. I always forget about that breath mark. So the second section. Yeah. Do that a couple of times, stops, and then I'll move on to the altos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Then we went on to the new bit that we learned last week, which is sort of the main melody bit. So if we just quickly go through that. So remember the 4 phrases. Dreams will shine. That's that first phrase, and it's really important to get that rhythm. Dreams will shine. Dreams will shine. Dreams will shine. Okay. The next bit. Like diamonds and crystals. Like diamonds and crystals. So dreams will shine like diamonds and crystals. Sing. Dreams will shine like diamonds and crystals. Yeah. Then it goes. Sparkling through the night, sparkling through the night, sparkling through the night to show you the way. Yeah? So this is the bit where we all sing in unison, and then the altos sort of break off. There's a little harmony line that we'll learn next week. But if we all learn this bit in unison. Okay, do that a couple of times then. Dreams will shine like diamonds and crystals, sparkling through the night to show you the way. Dreams will shine like diamonds and crystals, sparkling through the night to show you the way. One more time. Shine like diamonds and crystals, sparkling through the night to show you the way. Cool. And that's it. Any questions on that? Do you want me to clarify any notes or words or anything before we move on?
Did somebody say that was on YouTube?
Yeah, but I don't really want you to listen to it because for two reasons. One, it's not very good.
Okay.
And secondly, I want it to sort of be a surprise when you hear all the parts together.
Okay.
Yeah. And they do it. They actually do it a lot slower as well than we're doing it. So it's a little bit different. Jackie?
Yeah, could you do the sparkling through, because that drops down there.
Absolutely. Yeah, so that's a bit tricky, that phrase. So it goes, sparkling through the night, sparkling through the night. Do it a couple of times. Sparkling through the night, sparkling through the night, to show you the way. Do it one more time, a bit slower. Dreams will shine like diamonds and crystals, sparkling through the night, to show you the way. Yeah. And that bit, that sparkling through the night, because it goes down, that's why it works really lovely as a round. So because when one section goes, dreams will shine like dreams will shine like dreams, and it sort of each section comes in a little bit later, and that sparkling through the night works beautiful with the previous phrase. Cool, brilliant. So we'll learn the tiny little bit of harmony next week, and then I'll send you out some the little recording tracks for you just to quickly send in a little video recording of you singing. It won't take long at all, and then I'll pop it together. Okay, if we have a very quick look at grooving, then it won't take long. Basically, it only works for the sopranos that are doing the descant. So we obviously I wanted everyone to learn everything because it's only little sections. So all sops should learn the all those bits, and also, if you can, grooving on a Sunday afternoon, and that bit as well, if possible, so that when we do this in a sing out, it doesn't matter who's not there or there. We can always do it. Yeah. Okay, so okay, so what we didn't talk about, which Laura brought to my attention, was how to get from the dare sopranos to the descant. Okay, because it would be nice for you to join in with the dares if you are singing the descant, rather than just having 4 bars of absolutely nothing. So if we just very quickly go through and mark on your score what you sing and what you don't sing. So sopranos, if you are doing the descant, I'd like you to sing all the dares. So if we look at page 1. And we're straight in, but just making sure that we come off that last det really, really, really quickly. Then it goes through, and then the next time it happens is bottom of page 4. Now this bit we have to sing something different. So the waters as whenever we're together, there ain't a place I like to be instead. So you come off, if you're singing the descant, you stop after instead. Okay, so there ain't a place I like to be instead. Groove straight in there. Yeah. So maybe just put like a dotted line or something after instead, so you can sing it. It's like a optional thing. So after instead, then it happens again. Top of page 7, exactly the same thing. And all those happy people we could meet. Groove. Yeah. So just after meet. Don't sing just if you're singing the descant. And then it happens again. Bottom of page 9. Nice and easy, this one. You and me endlessly groove. Nice and easy. Just make sure you have a nice breath before each groove in when it slides up. and that's the last one. So just make sure, Sops, that you just have those penciled in, just so we know what we're doing going into those, so you can practice it when we sing it through. Okay, shall we just have it a quick sing through, as we've got the parts in front of us. If I play the SATB track, let me just open it up. Okay, from the top then, with the track. Is the sop note. Is the alto. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. On a Sunday afternoon. Really, couldn't get away too soon. I can't imagine anything that's better. The world is ours whenever we're together. There ain't a place I like to be instead of grooving. Down a crowded avenue. Doing anything we like to do. There's always lots of things that we could see. We could be anyone we like to be. And all those happy people we could meet just grooving on a Sunday afternoon. Really, couldn't get away too soon. No. We'll keep on spending sunny days this way. We're gonna talk and laugh our time away. I feel it coming closer day by day. Life would be ecstasy, you and me endlessly. Grooving on a Sunday afternoon. Really, couldn't get away too soon. No. Cool. Any questions on any of that? Would you like me to go through any of it?
Ben?
Got it? Yes.
Who are the sops that are doing that extra bit? Do you put your hands up?
At the moment, I'd like everyone to sort of do both, to know and learn both. Just because that descant bit is literally repeated all the way through. The lyrics change a little bit. But at the moment, yeah. So maybe, 1 week sing, if it comes up, 1 week sing the descant, 1 week sing the des. Basically. And then when we're sort of back in the hall, we can decide sort of who's singing what and sing it together. But at the moment, I think it's a good idea to learn both. Cool.
Sorry, Ben.
Go on, Jackie.
I know we're not likely to be doing this without being in the hall and you waving at us, but I'm trying to do the descant bit, and I find it really hard to come in at the right time.
Yeah, absolutely. So, shall we, Sops, look at, because it's Sops and Alto sectionals this week, isn't it? So shall we have a look at that in a bit of detail in our sectional, and we can practice going into the descant? Yeah, that might be a good idea. Rather than, because the altos are here now. So let's do that. Let's do that in our sectional. Yeah. Cool. Okay. In that case, then, Altos, if you've got a question for this, let's do this. Let's have a look at this in our section as well and just make sure our dares are all okay. Let's move on then to Way Over Yonder, then, please. Right. So, like I said last week, I think we got pretty much to the end, didn't we? Once it goes up a key, so on page 4, when it suddenly lifts up a tone, it gets a little bit higher, it will feel different, but actually the notes are exactly the same. It's just one note higher. But the harmonies and the way they move are exactly the same as before. So as you become more familiar with your harmony lines, especially altos, it will feel a lot easier when you get used to it. So should we just quickly sing it through, maybe up to that point, up to that key change bit, page 4. Let's try and sing it from the top. And see if we can put in as many details as we can that we've talked about throughout the last couple of weeks. Consonants, dynamics, how to sing that vowel all the way through, getting louder, no, all those little bits. See if we can add as many of those as possible. Okay, here we go. Way over yonder is a place that I know, where I can find shelter from the hunger and cold, and the sweet tasting good life is so easily found. Way over yonder, that's where I'm bound. Oh, that's where I'm bound. I know when I get there, the first thing I see is the sun shining golden, shining right down on me. Then trouble's gonna lose me, worry leave me behind, and I'll stand up proudly in true peace of mind, talking about way over yonder is a place I have seen in a garden of wisdom from some long ago dream. Okay, pause it there. Right, so if we take it from second page, where it goes off into harmony, and just quickly go through those harmony notes. If I sing alto line first and then alto, see if you can sing along to me singing the soprano part the second time, yeah? So if we go from that's where I'm bound, that's where I'm bound, I know. Okay, make sure we crescendo through that bound. That's where, so after 3, Sop, see if you can give it a go singing your melody line along to me, and I'll sing it the second time. After 3, 1, 2, 3. That's where I'm bound, I know when I get there, the first thing I see is the sun shining golden, shining right down on me. That's alto 1. Then trouble's gonna lose me. Worry, leave me behind. And I'll stand up proudly in true peace of mind. Talking about a way over yonder. 1, 2, 3 is a place I have seen in a garden of wisdom from some long ago dream. Okay. The real sort of tricky bit, I think, in terms of intervals and to jump to your note for me is when you go top of page 3, then trouble's gonna break off into alto 1 or 2. Trouble's gonna lose me. Then it's jumping up to this note. Worry, leave me behind. That's a bit tricky because it's a 4th. Worry, leave me behind. And I'll stand up proudly in true peace of mind. Talking about a... Okay. Give it a go, altos. I'll just sing the sop part, just making sure that we're all okay with that, with the melody line. So from That's Where I'm Bound. Okay. I know when I get there. Should we just go bang on the harmony, actually? Let's go. I know when I get there. I know. I'll sing sop this time. After 2. 1, 2. I know when I get there. The first thing I see is the sun shining golden, shining right down on me. 1, 2. Then trouble's gonna lose me. Worry, leave me behind. And I'll stand up proudly in true peace of mind. Talking about a way over yonder is a place I have seen in a garden of wisdom from some long ago dream. Okay. So making sure all those details are in, and if you haven't got them marked down, please do. So then trouble's going to lose me. If it's a harsh consonant, if the word starts with a vowel, 9 times out of 10, I want you to do it sort of harshly. So, for example, bar 56, halfway down page 3, instead of hand, I'll, don't do that. And I'll stand and put a really Same for you, altos. And I'll stand up proud and I'll. Yeah, really separate those. It's so easy just to go and I'll, dial, and I'll. And I'll stand up. That's cool. And then in true peace of. Carrying on. In true peace of. Really sort of pronounce those. And a little slide up to the talking about her. Talking about her. Talking about her. Altos. Talking about her. Talking about a way of. And again, slide up to the way. You really use that consonant to push forward. Talking about a way over. It's got to be really sort of gospely. Cool. And then pretty much from 81, where it goes up a tone. So you've literally just done for some long ago dream. And then it goes, maybe tomorrow I'll find my way to the land where the honey runs in the rivers each day, and the sweet tasting good life is so easily found way over yonder. That's where I'm bound, way over yonder. Sorry, same note, isn't it? So that last little bit, just go from 109 sops. That's where I'm bound, off. See if you can do that in one breath, just going up the scale. Bound, way over yonder. Changing to an breathe after yonder, so we can pause on that and again slide up to it, make it gospely. Yonder, and then nice and easy. That's where I'm breathing after bound, after I'm sorry. Bound. Really nice note there. Really nice chord. That's where I'm breathe bound. Altos, just look at your last 8 bars. So from 109. That's where I'm bound, way over yonder. And then that's where I'm breathing alto 1s, bound, alto 2s, bound. So from that's where I'm bound, alto 1s, you go, that's where I'm bound. It's a 4th, a little bit tricky, but it's a nice note. That's where I'm bound, alto 2s, that's where I'm bound. And altos, if I just very quickly, last thing we do, just quickly sing your part just from bar 81 to the end, and you'll see it's exactly the same as before. You'll recognize it. So it goes, maybe tomorrow I'll find my way to the land where the honey runs in the rivers each day, and the sweet tasting good, and the sweet tasting good life is so easily found way over yonder. And then we're on to the end. That's where I'm bound, way over yonder. That's where I'm bound, alto 1s, bound, alto 2s. Yeah, so it's exactly the same as before. You'll recognise all those patterns. So have a listen to those learning tracks, and you'll recognise it will come quickly. Brilliant. Any final questions on this? Go on, Amanda.
Bar 94. When I played that on the piano, and it didn't sound the same as what we were singing, just a tone up. Could you just play that again? In the rivers each day.
Yeah, it's meant to be a D natural.
Yeah, I thought it was. Thank you.
Let me just double check that I did that in the learning tracks. I don't think I did.
That's where I'm bounds in the rivers each day.
I quite like it actually. I quite like it as a D. I'm gonna let's leave it.
You're gonna leave it as a D, okay?
Yeah.
Just then it isn't the same as before, but it's fine.
Just that one note.
Yeah. Okay,
in
thanks.
the rivers
Each day.
Instead of rivers in the rivers
Each day. Mm.
Yeah, that's quite
Thank
nice. Cool, brilliant. Thanks, Sops and Altos. See you in about half an hour.